Yeah, it was good. He made a nice play. I mean, he found me twice today. So, I mean, you see him make plays like that all the time. So it's no surprise to anyone. But yeah, I just tried to get in the right spot for him, and he made a great play.
We can't tell from a million miles away, but are you yelling for that? Or did you just see it?
I mean, I was trying to kind of hide. Marsh made another good change, and I was trying to hide behind the second D. So I honestly didn't really say much. I saw him get the puck and try to take off. So normally that's your first look when you're kind of outnumbered in the zone.
Playing for 2 straight nights and third time in 4 days, how much is like veteran leadership and leadership in general helping this sort of thing, knowing, you might come out a little flat, but there's a lot of game left and there's time to go?
It's huge. Obviously, we got a group of great leaders here, and they lead by example every night. But these nights especially, we lean on them. It's good that you see Marsh with 2 goals, Dave with 2 points, and I think it's the things they do away from the puck too that we kind of feed off of. So yeah, we came out a little flat tonight, but we got our legs under us, started to get back to our game, and just kind of took it from there.
You've won 6 of the 8 since the coaching change. Surpassed what you thought you could do based on where you were. You'd lost 4 or 5. The hard turnaround that is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, anytime you go through a change like that, it's tough. But I think we kind of took it upon ourselves in here to kind of turn the ship around. I think we weren't happy with our performance up till then as well. So I think you're starting to see us turn into the team that we know we can be, and we're still growing.
No, it's huge. I mean, obviously, every time you get a chance to represent your country, it's obviously an honor, and it's been a while since I was able to put the jersey on, and it will be a lot of fun to put it on again.
Who are you most looking forward to playing with instead of against?
Yeah, I don't know. I think obviously, if you look at a guy like Hedman, it's always tough to play against, and I'm looking forward to play with him again. I played with him with Sweden 2017, and had some good memories. So probably him.
What do you think of this format?
No, obviously I would like to see more countries in there, but that's the way it is right now, and yeah, obviously it is what it is, but it will be fun to compete.
Were you confident they were going to ask you, or did you have much communication along the way?
I mean, you never know. Obviously. Yeah, hasn't been much of communication, but yeah, you never know. But obviously, I'm happy to be selected.
The country has so many good players too. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, on paper, the team looks good, so it'll be fun.
We're already looking forward. This is sort of the starter for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Are you doing the same? Players are thinking of it that way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a good time to make a little push for the Olympics. Obviously. Like I said, it's been a long time for last time the best players were competing for the country, so it will be fun.
It's great that we're getting closer. It's something that we're all very excited about. Obviously, right now we have to focus on the job and the task at hand, but as we get closer, the excitement will definitely ramp up. It'll be an incredible tournament to be part of, and going through it with guys from back home will be even more special, but anytime you get to put the Canadian jersey on and be part of something like that, it truly is a massive honor.
You get to see a lot of Sid and Nate in the summers?
Yeah, we skate a lot together. Obviously not last year. I wasn't skating, but you see the way that they compete every day in the summertime and the things that make them so great year after year, why they continue to improve. It's not by accident. It's work at the compete level every day, so it's special to watch.
We've got about 8 or 9 weeks before the tournament. You got a lot of juice in Canada. Can you get pasta citizenship in those 8 or 9 weeks?
It'd be nice. He's an incredible player. It's too bad that more teams aren't part of it right now, and you can't watch talents like him on that world stage. But that's what the Olympics are for next year, and he'll definitely be part of it there.
What about tonight's effort? Second of back-to-backs.
Yeah, to have a game like we did tonight. We were great in the third, but we built up. We got a really key goal there in the third period by Geeks, but the first 2 periods we were good, and this time of year with the travel and the schedule with that back-to-back, we're definitely very happy with the win and getting those points. We have to continue to climb in the standings, and every point matters. So huge win for us tonight, one we can continue to build on.
Well, that helps. I mean, but at the beginning of the game, that's what our concern was, coming out a little bit flat. But you know, it wasn't consistent, which was good. And then we responded right after that. So, but it was good to see Brad, come in and lift the team back up and get us back playing again.
You're 6-2 now. Has this outpaced what you had hoped coming in? I suppose you hoped to win them all,
but I didn't look at it like that. Really, I just trying to. Small increments, just trying to, we try as a staff to help the team get better every day, and we talked about getting back to an identity that we wanted to get back to and hopefully reach that again. So it's about the process. I know it's a cliche, but it really is. We focus on certain things that we can control every day, and hopefully the results and the score take care of itself.
You think you've recrystallized that identity?
I think we're getting there. There's still spurts and moments during the games where it's never going to be perfect. We all know that, but there's moments and spurts during the game where I think we can do things a little bit better, manage the game probably properly, but overall I really like the direction we're going.
How did you like the energy on the second of back-to-backs?
I liked it better after the first few shifts. So, no, it was fun. I mean, to come out in the circumstances that we had to deal with, the late night last night, obviously the quick turnaround today. But that's the NHL. Every team goes through the schedule like that. No different for us. But you have to deal with it, and we did a good job.
How much does it help to have experienced leadership with that sort of thing? I mean, playing back-to-back nights, third time in 4 days also. I mean, having guys that have been through it before, that lead the room, that know that, if you come out a little flat, there's still a lot of game left.
Yeah, right. That's obviously having good leadership and game management, right? Like understanding that there's a lot of time left in the game. You're down one goal, you don't need to go searching for it right away. Open up your game, different style that you want to play. Stick with what works for us, and that's when your leadership kicks in, and they're able to settle things down in those situations.
Swayman picks up the win. He gets named to Team USA. He's looked more like himself.
Yes. I mean, obviously it's a great honor for him to get named, to be one of the three goaltenders representing the U.S. and he's starting to, like you said, look like his old self.
Yeah, and what's the key to that? In terms of
just
composure?
I think timing. I think everything. When you miss some time in training camp, I could speak for being a player, but not a goalie. But it doesn't matter what position. It takes a little time to get it all back together, and he's doing that.
All three goalies on the Yanks team is Hockey East guys. Why do you suppose that is? What's the secret sauce to that?
I don't know. I didn't even know that really.
Yeah.
No, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know who the goalie coaches are in that league, but they're doing a good job wherever they are. Yeah.
I'm really happy with how the team's evolving, and with team play comes good individual play, and so that's a testament to our work, to the commitment to our game plan, and it's really good to see results, and especially with a back-to-back. That's a great momentum push for us.
I remember asking you in Detroit about it, and you felt that the extra work with goalie Bob had really sort of anchored you. You feel you're building on that?
I do, and it's something that you have to keep doing every day, and that's what I try to do. Is no matter how tired I am or what the schedule is, you have to keep grinding and find ways to make yourself better every day. You get an opportunity to practice, because with our schedule, we don't get that many opportunities. So I think the guys have really taken initiative to really start putting in max compete level, putting in extra skills time, and for me individually, the same thing, getting out, getting some goalie drills, working with Bob, obviously doing video and stuff, but really putting in the man hours has helped a lot.
On to Four Nations. Were you surprised by the pick? Did you know you were in the mix? What's your general feeling?
I mean, I'm extremely honored. It's a dream come true, that's for sure. Especially a kid from Alaska. That's a pretty high peak to achieve. So I couldn't be more honored and more excited to represent Team USA the right way.
So you're in good company with those other goalies, aren't you?
I am, and that's one of the things. That's one of the things I'm most excited about, is just to share the locker room with the names on that list, and to see the amount of talent, skill, and just around good human beings. That's something, again, I think they took a lot of time to put a good team together, and just to be a part of that, I'm going to make sure I'm pulling my rope as much as I can.